Hi, hello, friends. Are we ready to cry? So excited for this very sad route. How are we doing? Woo! Time for weeping! Hype! Also, hi Lynn, hi Anna, hi Mur. Yeah, God, I'm pretty sure we're about to like hit it into high gear for the tragedy shit in this one. Because it was already ramping up when we left it off, if I recall correctly. We lost like how many of our ninja fam in one fucking fight? God. Why? Like, 7 Scarlet has a body count, but it's mostly people we don't even know, so it doesn't feel... This sounds horrible. Like, it doesn't feel quite as poignant. It's just scary. Oh yeah, 3 confirmed, 1 possibly dead. Because we're never sure what the fuck happens with Kuroyuki. Yeah, that sounds right. Enju was basically like, oh no, I must die. So it goes without saying, probably a content warning for this one. Potentially suicide, lots more grisly death, and so on and so forth. If it ends up being too much for us, I'll just, we'll change tack and make an art stream, and I will doodle. Because I haven't done one of those in 80 million years. And I was just drawing a little bit ago. Because I have a whole batch of people I need to design for Ghost Club since we just went back in time last episode. You know me. I put people in kimono and I need to draw them. You get it, right, Anna? Excuse me, you want me to draw something with even a sliver of an Asian aesthetic? Hold my beer. Or tea in this case. And we will start the stream in just a hot second. I am currently braiding my hair to get it out of my way. So we have just a moment or two more. Then we'll get that kick-ass opening and wake everybody up properly. So we also are going to have to think about which of the Hakuoki routes we want to dive back into. We have a few left. And since we'll be finishing this route, I feel like there's a reasonable chance we could finish this route tonight or this weekend if we choose to do more of this tomorrow. So we'll be back on the Hakuoki train after that. I confess, I'm getting very curious about Sakamoto from the few screenshots I've finally looked at. He seems extremely knife cat. And I'm definitely all about that. But on the flip side, I'm also kind of like, we should really just finish Hijikata's Edo Blossoms route and call it done so we can check that one off our list. Also, more Shinichiro Miki is never, ever, ever a bad thing. All right, we're going to kill the music and dive into the game. But of course, it needs to find the game. There we go. Hooray! Yeah, like Hijikata's great. His route is just basically, here is all of the history of the Shinsengumi put out for you in visual novel form. Enjoy! That opening is never not a banger.
百花百郎戦国忍法帳
Oh, right. We still have
設定を変えるんだね。よし。
Goemon's voice
あんたの希望通りにしよう。
greeting us. System voice. So many choices. We're just gonna go random. All right. Let's see. I think this is where we left off. Oh, right. I should get the walkthrough up because that would be smart of me to be prepared for a change. It's around here somewhere. There we go. Found it. Okay. Time to do the thing. Oh, picking up right at a grave. Cool. Sweet. That's excellent. I ran to my friend's grave. It was a simple grave with no particular markings. I had to tell them I was sorry before I joined them. I'm so sorry. I wiped my tears away and took out a dagger. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. I turned the dagger upside down and pointed the blade towards my belly. And with one thrust, I pushed the blade in. I waited for the pain to come, but it never did. Instead, my dagger cut a hand that stretched out from behind me. Ooh. Well, kicking off with a CG that's a little scary and hella dramatic. So that's fine, but good that we're not dead.
Brother Chojiro? I knew it was him. I could sense him acutely without looking back. It was his hand that was placed on my stomach.
待てと言っただろ
Brother Chojiro, please let go. You're bleeding.
う。待つというまでは離さない。
Brother Chojiro. He held me so tightly that it hurt. The heat from his body warmed my back. His blood running down my front was scorching. My eyes burned with tears. He waited patiently for my answer. He wouldn't let go till I said what he wanted to hear. My chest filled with an aching emotion. I didn't know what I was feeling, but I answered. I promise.
よし。
Aren't you going to let me go?
信用できん。このまま聞け。
Good boy.
I growled in frustration, but he had no reason to believe me. No one can stop me. Not even Brother Chojiro. I have to do this for Koga. I was at my breaking point. Everything hurt in my body.
お前の絶望は理解できる。
Brother Chojiro?
お前は私と同じだ。同じだからこそ死のうとしている。それは私が一番よくわかる。
The same?
私は忍びとしての道しか知らない。任務を捨てれば忍びではなくなる。それは私にとっての死と同じだ。
I understood. I had watched him live that way.
お前にとっての道は里なのだろう。甲賀の里のために生きる。甲賀の里を守るために生きたい。だからこそ里が滅ぶというならばその身も捨てるというんだろう。
Yes. I cannot live if the village is not there.
ああ、私と同じだ。
We didn't know any other way. To stray from the shinobi way meant choosing death.
エンジュ、お前は追い人である私と対峙したとき、言い訳の一つもせずにただ構えた。お前になぜかと聞いたらこう答えたな。私が忍びだからだと。
Yes.
だからお前は迷わず戦った。私が任務にのみ従うと知っていたから。冤罪を背負いながらも何も語らず、ただ私の手に全てを託した。それを聞いたとき、私は途方もなく嬉しかったんだ。
What?
お前は誰よりも私のことを理解してくれているのだと思った。そしてそんな私に、お前はまっすぐ向き合ってくれたのだと。
Eye to eye.
お前のその覚悟と潔さを、 とても美しいと思った。
Brother Chojiro. He whispered in my ear. His voice soothed me, warming me inside out. The pain in my breast lessened. That is more than I can ask for. That is enough to make my life worthwhile. I can die without regret.
最後まで聞いてくれ。お前の絶望はそれだけではないだろう。
If he continues to talk, I'll cry again. I want to forget everything that has happened.
私はお前をこの手で殺そうとした。けれどできなかった。
I remembered that. That's right. I wanted to ask him why he was so out of character.
私はあの時あの一瞬まで互いの信じる者のために戦って死ねるならばそれでいいと思っていた。
Welcome, Raiders!
You're coming in at the saddest moment. We're here to cry. Please go get your tissues. Chojiro just stopped us from trying to commit suicide, so that's great, and allow me to point out a content warning. This story is very sad. There's been a lot of death, and we just bypassed a suicide attempt, so... yeah. But welcome! Eventually there will be a smooch in here somewhere, hopefully, after all the sadness.
しかし結局のところ私はためらってしまった。自分でもよくわからないままに。私の服をつかみ私を呼んだお前の鼓動が小さくなっていくのが耐えられなかった。
I remembered how he suddenly released me.
その姿がどうしても里にいた頃のお前の姿と重なって力を込めることなどできなかった。
Yeah, Chojiro is Kosuke Toriumi, who is very good. He is often... He either plays incredibly stoic but soft inside kind of boys in otome games a lot, or literal fucking sociopaths who are terrifying, and he's very good at both.
忍びでしかないと思っていた私がなぜ迷ったのかと問われればそうとしか答えようがない。
We had thought about the same thing. I remembered our days in Koga too. I thought I could die happy, but I lived and ached to see him again.
甲賀で過ごした年月が私の迷いになったのだろう。
Alrighty, Angie. We might be. We literally just started, so we've got a good 3 hours in us yet.
それでも私はそれを認められずにいた。お前を仕留め損ねたわけに気づかないふりをしたんだ。ここでそれを認めてしまえば私の全てがなくなる。そう思ったからだ。
Cheers, Bartlett. Happy drawing.
Brother Chojiro.
だがそれは逃れられない真実になってしまった。
Is he gonna confess that he's in love with us? Maybe? Maybe?
弟子たちの死に直面して任務より大切なものがあった。失いたくなかったのだ。お前のことも皆のことも。 気づいていなかっただけで、いや、気づかないふりをしていただけで、何よりも大切だった。すべてを失いそうになった今、ようやくそれが分かった。私は忍びである前に人間だったんだ。
Oh, wow.
His voice is shaking. I couldn't see his expression, but I knew how he felt. Brother Chojiro cared. He cared about all of us. I thought he was always looking far away, but he was always with us. His heart was always close by. I never realized. Brother Chojiro.
無様だと思う。けれどこの絶望はお前も同じなのだろう。私は3人を葬りながらお前と同じように泣きたいと思ったんだ。涙は出ないのに。忍びとして生きるならばそんなものは必要がないのに。私たちが信じる者のために生きてこられたのは温かい誰かに囲まれていたからだ。失って気づいてからではもう遅い。
He gripped my dagger harder. Blood dripped down the blade. It looked painful, but Brother Chojiro's heart was bleeding even more.
お前はここにいてくれ。これ以上失いたくないんだ。
Brother Chojiro. His blood dripped in lieu of tears. I relaxed my hold on the dagger and he finally let go of the blade. I held his hands between my own and whispered, "Don't cry." He hadn't shed a tear, but my words came out naturally. I wasn't able to see your heart. You were scarred all along. I turned around to see for the very first time the look of fear on his face. I don't want you hurting anymore.
Oh. What do? I'm assuming we hug him. Obviously. Let's hug this boy.
I slid my arms around him in a hug. He was much taller than me, so it was hard to hold him tight. But I can still stay by his side. He said he didn't want to lose me. My answer was to stay with him. I'm not going anywhere. As I held him closer, I heard him breathe a long sigh of relief.
Ah.
Hi, Fox! He relaxed in my arms. Are you all right now?
そうだな。見えない涙が止まるほどだ。
I gave him a squeeze. Everyone has weaknesses. Why did I think he had none? Why did I think he was so distant? If I had reached out like this before, I would have known so much sooner. I remembered the days we spent together. When he came to take me home from training, he would not speak, but he was always watchful,
Well, this route started out with Enju trying to commit suicide, and Chojiro literally stopped her by grabbing the blade before she could jab it in her tummy. So that's been fun.
When I was lonely walking the roads at sunset, he would join me by my side. He understood my weakness and my needs. He wasn't silent by choice. It was just difficult for him to express himself. He didn't know how to make his feelings obvious. That was just who he was. Now that I understood, I had something to do. I have to give him support. He doesn't know how to cry or laugh. He doesn't know how to express his anger. He gave up hoping after he lost everything. He was always looking in the direction of Ika. The war had haunted him ever since he was a child. After losing his home, he had nothing else to live for. That's why he devoted his life to being a shinobi. He didn't dare keep anything dear to him, because he was afraid to lose it. But he's at his limit now. His heart was breaking from years of holding everything in. Oh, I see. It's not that he didn't kill me. He couldn't. That's how hurt he was. I wanted to help him. He didn't need to do this anymore. Brother Chojiro, please. Don't push yourself any further. It's all right to let go.
エンジ、ありがとう。
What could I do for him? How can I help him learn to live again? I thought long and hard as I held him in my arms.
How are we doing, everybody? And pardon weird noises, I'm about to raise my desk a little bit so I can stop crouching in front of the keyboard like a goblin. Magic. Something non-sponsored promotion about a standing desk that I love dearly. Lid, stop acting like you don't have emotions. I know you have them. Otherwise, we wouldn't make so many fucking stories. Yes, these two should go somewhere quiet and never fight things again and just... yeah. Thank you, Havoc.
When we made our way back to the temple, Kasumi was waiting on the mountain path. Her eyes were filled with tears and she ran towards me the moment she saw me. She hugged me desperately, begging for forgiveness with a shaky voice. I'd heard her cry so many times before. She tried holding her tears back. There was a look of determination in her face when she met my eyes.
Okay, when we get back to our whatever peaceful, quiet ninja hideaway we get to, we need to get this child some therapy.
No, it's not. But thank you, Kasumi. I know you tried hard. You kept things to yourself because you didn't want to hurt me. Everyone kept the fact the village was in danger because of me, from me. Now I know. They all cared.
Yeah, let's get Goemon in here. He'll help him out. He seems to be the local therapist in this route. Kuroyuki needs, like, years of inpatient therapy, I think. And it's not to say Goemon wasn't severely wounded and had his own shit, but I feel like he dealt with it by the time we really get to know him. He's fairly well adjusted, I guess, considering everything he went through. Hi, Twilight!
But Kasumi shook her head in frustration. She raised her voice in a painful scream.
違うんです。
Kasumi?
かすみは怖くて言い出せなかったんです。かすみがあの忍びたちを連れてこなければ。
What? I thought she was lying to make me feel better. But what she said implied something else. Them. She was talking about the shinobi that killed Kiara.
あの忍びを知っているのか？
It was a question we wanted to ask at some point, but neither Brother Chojiro nor I could ask while she was still unstable. They called her name.
知っているわけではないんです。でもあの人たちを連れてきたのはかすみです。
連れてきた？
はい。あの人たちはかすみを助けると言いました。力を貸すと言いました。エン兄様もキャラ姉様もいなくて怖くて寂しくて、その言葉にかすみはうなずいてしまった。あの人たちの言うままにかすみはエン兄様とキャラ姉様と合流して三河を目指しました。なぜあの人たちが姉様の居場所を知っているのか、どうしてかすみに協力するのか。かすみは怖くて聞けなかったんです。
居場所を知っていた？
Wonderful.
Kasumi nodded. Then she began to tremble and large tears spilled down her cheeks.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。あの人たちがいなければあの戦いはありませんでした。キャラ姉様もあの人たちに貫かれることはなかったし、みんな今頃は。
落ち着けかすみ。そうではない。
かすみのせいなんです。なのに怖くて何も言えなかった。かすみは最低な卑怯者です。
I mean, sure, but also harsh lesson for a tiny child. And also, yeah, the others would have still fought, so it's not like it would have made that huge of a difference in the grand scheme of things. They were still trying to kill each other. At that point, Kata might have just died to one of the others or something. Who knows? Or Enju could have died, or whatever.
No. Something is wrong. Something didn't sit right. I hugged Kasumi close to calm her down. Kasumi, breathe. It's all right. I rocked her, trying to reassure her, when a shadow appeared before us.
Oh no. You know, we were wondering when Sausage would turn up. Fuck. Also, hi, Drake.
何者だ。
座頭衆と申します。我らは毛利家に仕える忍び衆。私は長である捧げでござりまする。
So, I know we hate this guy a whole lot, but his whole aesthetic and everything about him is really cool for a villain, so we will observe. Yep. This is the guy with the music that puppeteers dead people with music. 'Cause that's not the least bit creepy. In fact, it's heavily implied that a lot of his ninja crew are just musically controlled zombies, I think. He's fucking weird and terrifying.
座頭衆。
Are you here to hurt Kasumi like the others?
ノキザル衆と一緒ですか。それはどうも不愉快ですが。
では一体何のつもりだ。
こうするつもりでござりまするよ。
Brother Chojiro!
商人様
Brother Chojiro was fast. He dodged the attack easily and stood before us protectively. He already had his sword out. I took out my daggers as well, letting Kasumi go. But what she did right after was completely unexpected.
もうやめてください。一体何が望みなんですか。
I have a suspicion how this could go, and I don't like it.
She ran out before us in an attempt to protect us both.
かすみ。
For a moment, I thought they would not hurt a child. But I was wrong.
Jeez.
Kasumi! They pierced her with hundreds of needles. She collapsed and I ran towards her, but Brother Chojiro shouted at me to stop.
触るな。毒針だ。
I saw the needles on the ground. They were coated in liquid of a strange color. I stopped in my tracks and he shouted again.
危ない。
Most of the needles fell to the ground, but a few hit him.
Fuck.
Brother Chojiro pulled out the needles, dropping on his knees from the effort. Sasage laughed in glee.
かすみは死んだ。この男も死ねば振り出しだ。
TPK. Yeah, apparently. Fuck. But also, what?
He signaled his men. The Zatoshu drew out more needles. Stop! I stepped forward with my daggers when... The Zatoshu fell as if struck by an enormous wave.
何
Oh, what up, Hanzo? Bless. It's our first husband. And literally so, because he did in fact propose to us in his route, which was great.
Sasage spun around in surprise. A sword went straight through his heart.
やめろ、最後の一人だ。
Hanzo-sama?
お前たちはやりすぎた。
Hanzo-sama pulled out his sword from Sasage's chest, maintaining his cool exterior. He shook the blood off his sword before sheathing it. I would have been in awe of his speed and skill if I had not been so distraught. Brother Chojiro! Kasumi! I didn't know if Hanzo-sama was on our side. He could have been our enemy for all I cared. Brother Chojiro! Kasumi! Now I only had eyes for the two lying on the ground. No! Kasumi was dead. I took Brother Chojiro's pulse. He still had a faint heartbeat. Brother Chojiro! Wake up!
時間がない。これを飲ませろ。
Hanzo-sama threw a vial of medicine at me. I opened Brother Chojiro's mouth, forcing the medicine in. I was desperate. Brother Chojiro, swallow it! He didn't move. He was half unconscious.
Oh, hey, I bet we're gonna get a mouth-to-mouth drinking CG. I would be amazed if we don't.
I pulled out a water bottle and took a mouthful. Then I forced him to drink mouth to mouth. Swallow it! His throat moved. He did. I sat up and stared at his face. He still didn't wake up. Hi, Danny! Welcome!
飲んだか。
Just in time for Butter Voice. The most perfect timing.
Hanzo-sama asked quietly. I turned around to meet his eyes, suddenly aware of him.
その解毒薬は早ければ早いほど効くが、すぐに回復するわけではない。
Boop. Look at our CG. Us hugging our boy. While our first husband talks at us with that fucking voice. Nah.
Yes.
刺さったのが数本でよかった。でなければ薬があっても助からん。加えて毎日続けて投薬する必要がある。俺についてこい。
Where are we going?
伏見城へ。
Fushimi Castle? Hanzo-sama spoke no further. His silence told me he meant to say, if I wanted to save Brother Chojiro, I would obey him.
I guess we're gonna hang out with Hanzo now. Oh no. How terrible.
All right. I have no choice, but... May I?
なんだ。
May I make Kasumi a grave? I cannot leave her this way.
好きにしろ。
I propped Brother Chojiro up by a tree. The color of Kasumi's skin had changed. She was such a pretty girl. I pushed back the tears that were burning in my eyes. I reached out to pick her up. Hanzo-sama stopped me. Yes?
触らない方がいい。俺が運ぶ。
He picked Kasumi up, careful to choose the areas that were safe to hold. I saw her carried away, dangling in the air like a puppet on strings. My throat tightened. She was in my arms not so long ago. She was so warm.
どこへ葬るんだ。
It took me time to respond. I balled my hands into fists, willing myself not to cry. This way, please. He was doing me a favor. This wasn't the time to break down. Let's go to everybody, Kasumi. I led the way, walking before him. Halfway through, tears began to stream without my noticing. I didn't know how many days had passed since I left Koga. What happened on what day? How many days before? I had stopped counting long ago. I don't want to think about it. It was a terrible excuse, but I couldn't handle it. Gekamaru, Kuroyuki, and Nosuke, Kiara, Kasumi. All of my childhood friends were gone. They were gone because they killed each other. Kasumi was poisoned, dying a horrible death.
Yeah. The last time we played this, they of course have been hunting us because they were ordered to, and we had a big old clash in the forest where the ones who were on our side and the ones who were still determined to hunt us fought, and basically nobody lived, so that was fine. Also, our boy Chojiro tried to choke us to death, and, you know, he didn't, ultimately, but he was also on the job to murder us and was pretty devoted to it for the first half of the game. Then he stopped us from committing suicide, so that was... This route is a lot, is what I'm saying. This route is a lot.
I wouldn't expect a shinobi to die peacefully at home. But being killed by a friend... They did not deserve it. Brother Chojiro was still unconscious from the poison. Only I was safe and alive. I didn't know where Goemon-san went, nor what he was doing now. He was now a memory of kindness, of someone that helped me much on the way. None of my friends were to blame. Yet I, the murderer accused of killing the ruler of this country, was still alive.
Yeah, I hope Goemon is living it up somewhere on somebody else's dime that he stole, because somebody deserves to be fucking happy right now.
This is too unfair. I stared up to the sky, cursing myself. However, I didn't have any intention to commit suicide. All for Brother Chojiro. Brother Chojiro. He took the poison trying to protect me. I remembered how he devoted himself to his missions, handling everything flawlessly. Someone like him had stopped me from committing suicide, telling me to stay, as if I meant something. What would happen to me once we reached Fushimi Castle? Would they execute me immediately? I didn't mind dying. If it saved the village, I would have no regrets. Still, if I may, even for a little while, I want to stay with Brother Chojiro as much as I can. Those were my thoughts as we continued our journey to Kyo.
Oof. I'm sure this is a very talkative trip, too, because we know how much of a chatterbox Hanzo is. We should also save. It's been like a bit. This Senju ain't got no self-worth. Baby girl. Also, yeah, can Kondo get fucked and thrown into the sun? That'd be great.
After airing the room for a while, I closed the window. I turned around to see Brother Chojiro lying in his futon alone. He was still unconscious from the poison. Hanzo-sama was careful to give us privacy, and only showed himself when he needed to.
That's very nice of him.
He told me there were no others after us, so I could concentrate on tending to Brother Chojiro.
Hanzo's just chilling on the roof. I don't know, maybe he's hanging out somewhere with the forest animals, because that seems to be a thing that happens. I
sat down next to him and took his pulse just in case. He was still pale, but his heartbeat was steady now. The bandage wrapped around his left hand was stained in blood. It was the hand he used to stop my dagger. I'll change his bandages too. I ran a finger across his scars. My heart began to ache, as if taking his pain. Brother Chojiro. 2 days have passed. He hasn't woken since. I trusted Hanzo-sama had the right medicine, but I was still worried. He said he had enough for a week, so we didn't have to worry for the next 7 days. I can't make Hanzo-sama carry Brother Chojiro for the entire journey, although I can't carry him myself. I had tried. He was too heavy for me, and I couldn't take a single step. I wish I had trained harder. It was too late for that now. I prayed he would wake soon, because that was all I could do for now. Hanzo-sama said he could wake any day. When? I fretted and wrung my hands when I heard a moan. Does he have a fever? Maybe I should go get a wet towel.
Enju.
I jumped, startled he had called my name. Brother Chojiro! He tried getting up but didn't manage. I pressed a hand against his forehead. Please don't get up. You've been asleep for 2 days.
2日。
He was still disoriented. He groaned.
何があったのか。
The shinobi that called themselves the Zatoshu attacked using poison needles. You protected me and got hit by a few.
ああ。思い出してきた。
He closed his eyes and nodded to himself.
お前がザトウシュウを倒したのか。
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what we did. No help at all. Nope.
No. Hanzo-sama saved us.
半蔵殿。
Brother Chojiro widened his eyes in surprise. He gave us the antidote to save you too, but...
どうした？まさか私たちは捕まったのか？
Kind of.
No. I just don't know where to begin. I don't understand the situation myself. I sorted out the things that had happened in my mind and began telling Brother Chojiro what had happened chronologically. Hanzo-sama defeated all the Zatoshu, but before he killed their leader Sasage, he said he had gone too far. Brother Chojiro nodded. I continued. He gave me an antidote for you to drink, saying you could still be saved. He warned me that the medicine has to be taken every day. He has a week's worth with him, but for more we have to follow him to Fushimi Castle.
Fushimi-cho?
He didn't say anything else.
Kasumi wa?
She is dead.
そうか。
He must have expected it. His reply was clipped, and he fell silent soon after.
Yeah, knowing Hanzo, that probably is literally all he said, and he just has not talked for however many fucking days. We don't know. Maybe it's like an antibiotic and you have to take it until it's gone or something.
He clenched his fist. Don't squeeze so hard. Your wounds will open again. I took his hand in mine and began unwrapping his bandages. Let's change your bandages. I'm sorry. This was my fault.
お前が謝る必要はない。
But I do. You got hurt because you stopped my dagger.
私が止めたくてやったんだ。それにちょうどいい。
What do you mean?
ああ。傷の痛みで手のひらのうずきを感じずに済む。
The itch? You mentioned that before. Is it from an old scar?
怪我ではない。ただ痛むんだ。嫌なことが起こりそうな時、予兆として痛み出す。久しくなかったんだがな。
What kind of bad things?
何かを失いそうになる時。この手からこぼれ落ちていく時だ。どうしようもなく痛み出す。無駄だと分かっていても強く握らずにはいられなくなるんだ。砂を握っているようなものなのに。
Sand?
こぼすまいと強く握れば握るほど指の間からこぼれ落ちていく。私にとっての幸せがそれだ。
Well, cool.
Brother Chojiro. His left palm was covered in tiny scars. He had told me before how he'd clench his fist whenever it got irritated. It was his way of trying to hold on to things. Ever since the Tensho-Ika War. It was a habit he formed 17 years ago. The habit stayed with the scars in his heart. I imagined him as a small boy, losing everything. I hurt for him. After cleaning his wounds, I put on a new bandage. Then I placed my right hand in his left. Don't squeeze your hand shut so tightly anymore. It's all right. If you think you are going to lose something, just hold my hand. That way your happiness won't slip through your fingers. Even if some does. If we hold hands this way, it will be warm. That's something else to be happy about, isn't it?
そのためにお前は手を合わせてくれるというのか。
Yes. Brother Chojiro, do you know the saying that the palms are a symbol of your heart? I want to be there for you when you need me.
園中。
His hands were much larger than mine. I didn't want them to get hurt anymore. They needed time to heal. I was going to be the helping hand.
ありがとう。お前はやはり誰よりも私を分かってくれるのだな。
Same trauma? Same trauma. But these two are very sweet, actually.
Of course. I am your cousin and your disciple, after all.
そうか。
Yes.
園中。私もお前の心に寄り添いたい。
Brother Chojiro.
私が気を失っている間、心細かっただろう。
He placed a hand on my head.
霞が死んで悲しかっただろう。
Kasumi. I hung my head and closed my eyes. Brother Chojiro let out a heavy sigh. Brother Chojiro?
いや、泣いてはいないかと思っただけだ。
Oh, heck. This is the last choice that we have to make.
I cried.
だろうな。泣きたければ泣いてもいい。
That's unfair. He's being too kind. I stared down at my lap. I didn't want to cry anymore. He says the most unexpected things.
いや、違うな。ただ私が一人で泣かせたことが悔しいだけだ。霞を助けることが叶わなかったのなら、せめてお前と一緒に見送りたかった。辛かっただろう。一人で見送るのは。
It's all right. She's buried with everyone else. I'm sure she won't be lonely.
そうか。頑張ったな。
He placed his hand on my head and stroked it, pulling me closer to him. Don't be so kind, or I'll start crying again.
一人で泣かせたくはない。私と一緒の時に泣きなさい。
I hate how weak I am, crying all the time.
だからこそそばにいると言っている。我慢はしなくていい。私も我慢しないと決めた。
That did it. I began to cry. He pulled me closer and hugged me while I cried. His hands were shaking. It was his way of crying. He didn't shed any tears, nor make a single sound. Now that I knew him better, I could tell how he was bleeding inside, and I cried even harder.
失礼いたしますよ。
Hello, random voice.
The voice came from the corridor. I jumped away from Brother Chojiro, but I didn't make it in time.
おや、
Oops.
The innkeeper who had opened the door shut it quickly again. I'm sorry. It is all right. Please come in.
ああ、そうですか。
He's like, oh, whoops, my bad.
いやいや、すみませんね。夕げを2膳差し入れてくれと、旦那さんからお話をいただいたもので。
What?
旦那さん。
The innkeeper looked confused when he saw Brother Chojiro.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hanzo-sama and I aren't married.
おや、すみませんね。別にいらっしゃるとは思わず。
I mean, not yet, but...
No, he isn't.
ともかく、こちらに置いていきますので、どうぞごゆっくり。
The innkeeper quickly put the food down and left the room without giving me time to explain.
Chojiro's just like, I think he like blue screened for a hot second there.
I'm sorry.
いや、構わないが。
An awkward silence swelled between us. I think we have a lot more to say to each other, but I swallowed my words. I wasn't going to cry again, and it was better to concentrate on Brother Chojiro's health. Can you eat?
まあ、少しは。
Just a little? I took one of the trays and brought it to him. Please, have some then. Would you like me to take the bones out of the fish?
そこまでの病人ではない。
Oops. Sorry, Chojiro.
Brother Chojiro picked up the chopsticks but stopped and turned to me.
お前は食べないのか。
I've had lunch.
そちらの膳は。
I think it's for Hanzo-sama.
ならばこちらはお前の分だろう。
But I'm not very hungry. He could tell that I was lying. Brother Chojiro paused and put the chopsticks down again.
先に食べなさい。それほど空腹ではないというなら、私は残った分でいい。
I can't do that. I can't make you eat my leftovers. I can't... He gave me a look of disapproval. It makes me uncomfortable to think he will watch me eat. And having him eat my leftovers is out of the question. I'm used to having meals with other people, but it feels like it's been a long time since I've spent time together alone with him. Maybe that's why I'm nervous. In the end, I convinced him to eat half of the meal first, and I ate the leftovers. Together, alone, huh? I'm glad Brother Chojiro's here. I'm glad he woke up. But everyone else isn't here anymore. Hanzo-sama is taking some time. The other tray of dinner for Hanzo-sama had gone cold.
ああ。お伺いしたいことが山ほどあるんだが。
Yeah, where the fuck are you, Hanzo?
Like what?
そうだな。お前にも話そう。なぜ先に話さなかったと怒られるかもしれないが。
Me? Get angry with you?
たまにはそういうこともあるだろ
I doubt it.
う。いや、あるな。あると思うが。
He looked uncertain as he muttered to himself. It was rare for Brother Chojiro to behave this way. Usually he knew what to say. After much hesitation, he sighed.
我慢をせずに繕わずに。言葉を伝えるのは難しいな。
He's like, how to be honest with feelings does not compute.
Is that what you were doing all this time?
なるべく一度頭の中で考えてから話すようにしていた。師としてそれらしいよ。
Duty as a teacher. It was all calculated then? I thought it came naturally. So this came as a surprise.
繕って考えて何も伝えず黙り込むよりは。
Oh heck, Chojiro is a mood.
儚く短い時間の中で少しでも多くの話をした方がお前に伝わるかと思ったのだが。私の言葉を伝えて初めてお前はここに留まってくれたのだからな。
I remembered our conversation we had before the grave. I felt so moved then. The pain I had then eased. It was all because of what he said.
Yes, we need to hug him many more times. And murder a bunch of assholes, and then hug him some more. And then run away and get married and hug him forever. The power of using your words.
Yes. If I may have more opportunities to speak with you, I would like that very much.
ならいいんだ。お前が苦しみをこらえてここにいる分、私が守る。できる限り身を持つ。
You've already got a lot on your plate, buddy.
私が生きるためにここにいろと。私のわがままに付き合わせているのだから。お前の真苦はできる限り私が引き受ける。そういうことだ。
Oh. I never expected him to have thought about the responsibilities that would entail from saving me.
No big deal, just, you know, figured you should know I'm gonna protect you forever and stuff. Or whatever. Something like that. Chojiro using his words is adorable and awkward. I'm here for it.
Is that why he doesn't cry even after he said he wouldn't hold things back anymore? So he can console me when I do? He gave me a smile so gentle it shook me.
すまないな。
We're just gonna sit here for a minute, okay? He's a very beautiful boy. And a good bean. Also, he's smiling. My heart. Ugh. Once again, Teita's art is stunning as usual. The textures, the color. The fucking lighting in this CG. My god. "12 out of 10. I mean, he's extremely one of my types. Super stoic boy who is in fact hurt and soft. Yeah, I'm here for that shit. Remember, I've said it many times before, but Saito was my OG husbando when I very, very first played Hakuoki. Which I think was in fact my first Ultimate game ever, so technically Saito was my very first husbando ever, ever, ever. And that stays with my heart. Notably, same voice actor here, so that's cool. I might be a little biased. Toriyumi's good.
Brother Chojiro. Is this all for me? To reassure me? Just a few days ago he was devastated, grieving the deaths of his dear ones. He is as weak as I am, but he still retains the strength I admire. All those facets make him who he is. I tried my best to smile, pushing down my emotions. I've never seen you make a face like that before.
初めてしたかもしれない。
Oh, the CG changed. What up? I have too many favorites. I have various categories, which I love. So, you know, it's just how that be.
I knew it. We were both pretending it was no big deal.
とにかく話を元に戻そう。
Brother Chojiro coughed and put on a serious demeanor.
Small but wants to fight is just a real good type, and Heisuke is just extremely good. Like, I challenge literally anyone not to love that boy. I don't understand how anyone could not enjoy him. He's a sweet bean.
実は前々から引っかかっていたことがある。
Pardon me as I kick everything under my desk. Ow. I am kind of considering when, you know, the stars fall out of the sky and the world is ending and we finally get around to finishing Hakuoki. Or once we have finished it, I should say. We might do one last run to celebrate and just do Heisuke's route again because it's been so long. So long. Do like a greatest hits every now and then.
Yes.
いや、初めからかもしれない。なぜお前が直接報奨を賜るために呼び出されたのか。
From the beginning.
なぜお前が秀吉殺しの罪をかぶらなければいけなかったのか。
Because it's a setup.
そしてなぜ半蔵殿や座頭衆、得体の知れない忍びが我々につきまとうのか。理由の知れない事柄がとかく多すぎる。五右衛門にしてもそうだった。
Goemon-san, you knew him from the past, didn't you?
そうだ。おかしなことを言われなかったか。
Strange. He tried hitting on me a few times.
まったくあいつは。
He's like, not surprised. We've established that Goemon hits on literally everybody, so it's fine.
He pressed a palm to his forehead, expressing his irritation. It showed me how familiar the two of them were with
Wow.
It showed me how familiar the two were of each other.
まああれでいて鋭いところがある。その五右衛門にこの件は気になるところが多すぎると言われた。だがその時の私は任務のことしか頭になかったためにそれを捨ておいてしまった。捨ておくべきではなかった。
What is the explanation?
わからない。その確信がなかった。だからお前には言わなかったが、もしつながりがあるのならば、そもそも今回の任務はただの追悼任務ではなかったのではないか。
I haven't a clue what Brother Chojiro is saying, but...
半蔵殿が私たちを助け、伏見城に連れて行くのは、それもまたつながりの一つではないのだろうか。
Does Tokugawa have our back in this one? Maybe?
I listened while I tried to think of any clues I could provide. Hanzo-sama refuses to give any details until we reach the castle.
そうか。何かあると思えど、中身をつかめないことがこんなに歯がゆいことだとはな。
Something is waiting for us, but I don't know what either.
だがそこに答えがあるなら、導かれるままに従おう。私はそう思うが。
He glanced my way as if to ask for my approval. Yes, I want to be with you. No matter what happens.
ああ。
He answered easily. It was just one word, but it felt as if he had promised to accept me for myself. I don't know what awaits us at Fushimi Castle. Maybe I will be executed. My only wish is to stay with Brother Chojiro. After taking his medicine, Brother Chojiro fell fast asleep. I sat by the window watching the stars till late into the night. I couldn't sleep. The worry, sadness, and the memory of my friends' deaths kept me awake. How was I going to live from now on? There wasn't an answer to my questions. This was like falling into the dark. But every time I thought I would fall, Brother Chojiro's words would save me. He pulls me up every single time. I had no place to return to, and now I had no friends. This was all because I had become a criminal. I thought death was my only choice, but he gave me a reason to live. Brother Chojiro, of all people. I thought he would kill me immediately without any hesitation. I wanted to run away from everything. I didn't think I could handle it all. But he gives me strength and courage to face the truth.
ではやはり
Hey.
お答えいただけないと。
Sup, Hanzo? Where you been? How are the squirrels?
これ以上の問答は無用だ。
Brother Chojiro had begun interrogating Hanzo-sama as soon as he saw him in the morning. I was nervous at how aggressive he was being. Brother Chojiro, I already said Hanzo-sama wouldn't share anything till we reached the castle.
それだけ元気があるのなら、明日には出立できそうだな。体は動かせそうか。
I know. Look at these two just like scowling at each other. So frown, many glare. Wow.
はい、無論です。
ではまた明日。
Excuse me?
まだ何かあるのか。
Yesterday you did not return for dinner, so I had your meal taken away. Have you eaten anything at all?
夕げ主人に頼んだものか。食べなかったのか。
Yes, we did. We shared mine. But yours...
あれはお前たち二人の分だ。分け合って食べたのか。仲がいいことだな。
Oh shit. He's like, oh, so you share meals, huh? Okay.
Hanzo-sama disappeared without another word.
He just says shit like that and is like, okay, bye. Peace.
分け合う必要はなかったな。
I'm sorry.
まあいいんじゃないか。夫婦のようで。
何? You wouldn't mind that? I couldn't ask. I could feel my face getting hot. I couldn't even look at him anymore.
どうした？
Nothing. Brother Chojiro wasn't bothered at all. I was the only one reacting stupidly, and I went from quiet to embarrassment.
Or whatever that said. I can't read.
He began to look worried.
夫婦などと言って気を悪くしたか。
Huh?
すまなかったな。
Oh no, now we made him sad. No! Oh no! Unacceptable.
He looked a bit sad. You're wrong! I denied quickly. This was a huge misunderstanding.
違う？
I was thinking the opposite. I was happy that you thought that way. What did I just say? I can't believe I said that. I just told him I liked the idea of us being a couple. I hung my head, unable to meet his eyes.
それは本当か？ 本当なのかと聞いている。
I know, Hanzo's probably just leaning against the wall, able to hear all of this, and is just staring into space. Although, imagining that voice say something like, now kiss, is hilarious to my brain. You're welcome.
That's... Do I have to repeat myself again? I'm dying of embarrassment already.
エンジ、答えなさい。
You're ordering me the way you do as my teacher now? That's unfair. I said without lifting my face.
そうか。では師匠ではなく、いつものいとこらしい口調で聞こう。エンジ、ちゃんと言いなさい。
Oh my god, Chojiro, you dork. Thank you, Noelle. Yes, perfect.
Brother Chojiro, that's not much of a difference.
そうか。うん。ならば、師匠でもいとこでもなく、一人の男として聞こう。
Oh.
Huh? The tatami mats creaked as he shifted his weight. He slid closer to me. Then he lifted my chin with a finger and leaned forward. He was so close his breath tickled my cheek.
エンジュ、答えてくれ。先ほどお前が嬉しいと言ったのは本当か？
That was unfair. Damn, son.
私が夫婦のようだと言ったのが、お前は嬉しかったのか？
His voice was sweet and gentle. My heart began to race. I'd never seen him like this before. But Brother Chojiro? I couldn't speak. He drew in even closer and whispered in my ear.
答えてくれないのか？私はお前の口から聞きたいんだ。
Wow. That is not fair. Likewise. Same, Anna. Same. How dare.
All right. All right, I will. I surrendered. It made me happy, I said firmly. I turned my head slowly to face him. I was terrified of his reaction.
そうか。
His eyes began to laugh. They usually looked serene, but now they glinted with a fire. Brother Chojiro. He moved away slowly. I wanted to know what he felt now.
Oh no, Twilight. Yeah, that had to be excruciating.
And I wanted to see more of the side he just showed me. I don't know how much time we have left.
All right. these scene changes are weird and not like significant enough, but we are overtime for our break. So we gonna save, we gonna break, get fresh tea, get fresh drinks, pet a cat, hug somebody, hug a cat, whatever you got. And we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. And we will continue this and maybe finish the route tonight. Maybe? We made the last choice, so I don't know. We'll see what happened. But I will see you all in a short few minutes. Right, yeah, and like go take a breather and whew. Yep. BRB. Okay, friends, I'm back. Apologies for the delay. The kitties wanted treats. And also, my mouth is like slightly on fire because I just had chips and salsa. Or more to the point, the entire right side of my mouth is slightly numb right now. Also, yes, gosh, I hope you feel better soon, Noelle. That bites. It was very good salsa. Also, to be fair, I am a giant wimp. It's like medium is the heat on the bottle. I can't do stuff that's too spicy. My mouth doesn't like it. All right. Let's get back to it, shall we? Yeah, same. Like, I like a little spicy. But I can't... I literally physically cannot handle it. It's not that I don't like it. My body rejects it. Alright. Here we go. So, have we recovered from that fatal blow that Chojiro dealt us with his fucking voice? Oh god, Noelle. I have been there before. That has happened to me. Nowadays, when I order from places I've never been to before, I usually order mild just to see like what their threshold is, because often medium can sometimes be too hot. We'll see how long it lasts. Yeah, no kidding. Whew.
When night came, Brother Chojiro began practicing how to walk again. Maybe you shouldn't push yourself. Each step he took was unsteady. He still couldn't walk straight. Hanzo-sama said we would be alright as long as we get to Kyo within a week.
自分の体が動かないとは認めたくないな。
Fair.
You're talking like a child.
昔から変わってないらしいからな、私は。
Good God, Mer. How?
Is he talking about how he was in Ika?
Also, yeah, what the hell, all y'all with your fucking ghost peppers and hella spicy food? We of the medium crowd will just sit over here in awe of your power. And in questioning of your sanity.
How were you as a child, Brother Chojiro?
お前にそれを言わなければいけないのか？
Yes, you have to tell us, Chojiro. The fiction demands it.
He sat down next to me, although he seemed uncertain why I would want to know. My heart began to beat faster now that he was close. You don't have to if you don't want to.
まあ、少しなら。
This may be my only chance to hear about his past. I waited in anticipation.
伊賀にいた頃の私はひたすら真面目でおとなしかった。
Strange. Why would you want to know anything about me?
Quiet and serious.
五右衛門と正反対だな。以上だ。
That really was just a little.
不服があればもっと別なことを聞いてくれ。それなら話せるかもしれん。
Yeah, Chojiro's got quite the gaze, doesn't he? And also, like, knowing Goemon as we do, even in this side of the narrative, that actually does say a ton.
It's not that I'm not satisfied.
この答えで満足するとは思ってないが、どうも自分のことを語るのは難しいな。
He growled in frustration with a troubled expression. I found that funny. Then I won't ask.
笑ったの？
He looked so surprised. He reminded me of Gekamaru and Kuroyuki. They reacted the same way too. Thanks to you.
そうなのか？あ、難しいな。本当に。
He looked puzzled and I stifled a laugh.
しかし、お前の笑顔を見たのは久しぶりだな。今日で五右衛門を捕らえた時以来か。
Also, oh my god, Mabu Tofu, please, yes. There's a Japanese place that I frequent here in town that makes excellent Mabo tofu.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, my cat is here and is making noise. Percival, please. My son. I mean, if you ever visit Phoenix, I can recommend an excellent Japanese restaurant. That's all I'm saying.
When I caught Goemon-san and Brother Chojiro, Brother Chojiro told me I did well. I remember it like it were yesterday. Remember the conversation we had after we carried Goemon-san down from the roof?
ああ、それがどうした？
I was curious as to what you wanted to say.
エンチュ、私にとってお前は大切な。
Huh? He never finished his sentence. Brother Chojiro thought about it for a while before he gave me an answer.
それはわからない。
Chojiro! なぜれ?
What do you mean?
あの後自分でも考えた。私は一体何と言うつもりだったのだろうと。だが答えは出なかった。
Oh. Okay. I sounded depressed even to my ears. What was I hoping for anyway? It should be enough that he said he wanted me to stay.
だが今は違う。
Eh?
You do?
改めて問われて、ようやくあの言葉の続きが分かったような気がする。たくさんのものを失ってようやく気づくとは、我ながら皮肉なものだが。
Brother Chojiro. He laughed bitterly at himself. I didn't dare ask any more. I sat in silence. So did he.
Ah! Come on! And we're still in the mountains, shocking literally nobody.
The next day, Brother Chojiro was up and walking like a seasoned traveler. Hanzo-sama came by for a short visit and simply told us to head to Kyo. Then he disappeared again.
We super are that let me in meme image right now. God.
I'm sure he's watching us from somewhere. But it does make things easier for us. It would be awkward for the three of us to travel together. Brother Chojiro, you don't have to rush. Take your time.
お前こそ無理はするなよ。
I'm all right.
そうか。
Brother Chojiro was a fast walker. The wind blew past us. The breeze was comfortable and smelled green.
I was gonna say, like, who's it less awkward for, really? If you just assume he's there.
It's a lovely season.
そうだな。季節など忘れていたが。
So had I. I noticed the flowers in bloom. Look! It's a deutzia shrub. May I look at it? He nodded. I walked over to take a closer look.
お前が好きな色の花だな。
Eh?
He caught me by surprise. How did you know?
なんでって。よく眺めていただろう。里にいるときに。
He spoke as if it was natural for him to know. And I found that even more surprising. I never realized you were watching me closer than I knew.
言わなかったからな。口にしなければ伝わらないことはたくさんあるんだろう。
Yes. If we can, I'd like to bring these flowers to our friends' graves. These white ones.
Yeah, most people don't do that, I think. On average. That's why there are so many memes about what's your favorite XYZ thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, people might have a suspicion, but a lot of times nobody really, like, keeps that mental memo without asking anyway.
It may never happen.
やはり思い出すか。
Yes. We pretended to be travelers and walked to kill. All of us as a party.
And yeah, Anna's got it. The big deal is he apparently just knew that and stored that information away and never like talked about it. The big thing in general with Chojiro is that he never talked about anything.
Brother Chojiro paused for a moment before he nodded. It was so fun that we got to work on a mission together. I was elated and so glad. And proud that I had finally done something for Koga.
ああ。私もそう思っていた。
Yeah, exactly. Chojiro's only chatty if you stack him next to Hanzo. Who mostly communicates by way of grunts. Or sentences that run generally fewer than 3 words.
But now we are the only ones left.
Percy's just sitting in his little cat bed mumbling to himself, and I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if the mic is picking it up, but it's a very cute noise.
The trip from Koga to Kyo was noisy, exciting, and I was slightly nervous. I dropped my gaze. My limbs felt heavier from the bittersweet memory. I watched the flowers drop on the grass as I took a few breaths.
寂しいか。
No. Just sad. He didn't say anything. Instead, he put his arms around my shoulders.
私がお前を任務に選ばなければよかった。
Oh, buddy, don't feel guilty. Percy, no! No! My fucking cat, you guys help me. The kitty demands attentions. Also, he's kicking me now. Fuck. I apologize. My son is feeling kind of ornery tonight, I guess.
What?
すまない。私はお前に覚悟が足りないと言った。ならば最初から選ばなければよかった。
I have him, basically held like a baby on my hip, and I'm bouncing him to keep him busy. I am literally a cat mom.
He apologized quietly in my ear. We both knew that we couldn't turn time back. Since yesterday, Brother Chojiro and I had shared many things. I knew him so much better now. For instance, I knew that he was the opposite of Goemon when they were growing up.
Yeah, Percy's just like, meh. What, baby? Hey. He just wants attention, I think.
You did nothing wrong. You've saved me time and again.
そうなのか。
You have.
Oh no, he found his little catnip fish and he's gonna be batting that around high as a kite in 2 minutes. He keeps talking at me. Help.
What? Hi.
This is my life, actually. Now, where were we? I am petting the baby and he's just mowing. He just talks no matter what. Is Moses that way with you, Anna?
He relaxed when I answered him with certainty and fell into a comfortable silence. I didn't need him to say anything to know that he cared. He had a way of calming me down and making me believe things would be all right. Because of him. I had to make a decision before we reached Fushimi Castle. I remember everyone and become sad because I'm thinking about the future.
これから
I don't know what will happen to us once we reach Fushimi Castle. When we get there, you... How do I put this in words? I will probably be executed for Hideyoshi-sama's murder. But whether
Words suddenly are really hard to say with my mouth.
But what of Brother Chojiro? I want him to stay alive. And if it is possible, before I die, I want him to find someone else that will support him. Or he will be all alone. Is that possible to do? Within the amount of time we have?
怖くなったか
His kindness made things worse. I am. Maybe it would be easier if I give up entirely.
そうか。でも私はどんな答えが待っていたとしても、お前が今ここにいてくれてよかったと思っている。だから、お前の恐怖が薄れるまで手を尽くそう。
Stupid onion cutting ninjas. It's appropriate because this game is all about ninjas, actually.
何があっても必ずお前のことを守ろう。だから。
He hugged me tightly.
どうかお前も諦めないでくれ。お前はすでに死を覚悟しているのだろう。
Brother Chojiro.
私はもう諦めたくないんだ。何よりも大切なお前を失いたくない。
Yo.
Me?
運命はいつだって私が望むものを奪っていった。だから何も望まぬようにした。大切なものができぬよう、それに気づかぬように。
Brother Chojiro.
だが人は心が動いてしまうのをどうしたって止めることはできない。私にとってその最たるものがエンジュ、お前だった。
His grip on me was firm.
何よりもお前のことが大切なのだとようやく気づいたんだ。それなのにこの手からお前が失われると思うだけで私は頼む、ずっとそばにいてくれ。私はお前を失いたくない。
Confession unlocked. Ow.
Brother Chojiro. When he held me in his arms, I knew what my deepest wish was. I had wanted him forever. If anyone was going to stay by his side, I wanted it to be me. And he needs me too. I hugged him back as if to absorb his pain. I don't want to leave you either. I thought of dying once, for Koga. I tried to prepare myself for death because that could be my fate in Fushimi Castle. But I don't really want to die. I want to stay alive and be with you. As long as you will have me, I'll do anything to stay by your side.
エンジュ、
We hugged each other so tightly it was hard to breathe. Still, it was nothing like the tightness in my chest. If only we could melt into one another so we would never be apart. But it was despair that was our constant companion. Brother Chojiro? Brother Chojiro, are you all right?
Meanwhile, Hanzo in a tree with the squirrels.
His breaths were shaky. Taking a step away from me, he walked to the side of the road and lay down. You're still unwell.
少し疲れただけだ。
Making the reports to Tokugawa with the important information. Ceiling cat Hanzo. Fuck. Somebody please go edit that. Anyone with the power of Photoshop at their disposal.
The poison circulates in his body when he moves. He's fine when he sits or sleeps. Whenever he walks. I watched him as he lay breathing heavily on the side of the road. Brother Chojiro. Fear gripped my heart. Despair always lurked close. But I had decided I would not give up. I was going to stay with him. I must protect him.
Oh yeah, we're gonna heckin' protect, I guess. Meanwhile, at Evil HQ, I mean Fushimi Castle, or, you know, a few days later and we're there.
4 days later, we reached Fushimi Castle. As soon as we entered the capital, Hanzo-sama appeared before us to escort us to the castle.
体はどうだ？
それなりです。
ここから先は城内の者が案内する。解毒薬もその時に。
Thank you for everything.
Oh no, I don't like it when Hanzo looks concerned. That's always bad.
I bowed. Hanzo-sama frowned slightly.
いらぬ礼だ。
All right. He watched us leave, standing still as a statue. They took us further and further into the castle. I stayed close by Brother Chojiro's side. His arms are shaking. It wasn't fear. I knew it was the remains of the poison in his body causing him to shake this way. We have to get the antidote. I began to tremble too. I have to protect him. We continued walking further into the castle side by side. We didn't know where they were taking us, but I had a bad feeling nothing good would be waiting at the end.
お前の命はこんなことで使われるためのものではないのに。
What? Hanzo? What? What do you know, dude?
They took us to the Tenshikaku. The large room was empty except for a single man waiting inside. My spine went cold.
早かったな。
Well, time to yeet him off the tower.
Father sat in the middle of the room with a smile on his face.
毒を受けたと聞いて、もう少し遅くなると思ったぞ。
Father! I got down on my knees and pressed my forehead on the floor. Why is he here? I didn't know what to say. He was the man that I feared most now. Father, I am a traitor to him. I caused him to lose many of his men. And I put the village in danger. I didn't know where to begin. What did I have to say to beg for his forgiveness? I broke out in cold sweat as I remained on my knees. What he said was unexpected.
よくやったな。
Nani?
He sounded happy. I lifted my head, unsure if I had heard him correctly. But he was undoubtedly in a good mood.
知らせを受けたときは耳を疑ったぞ。我が娘として恥じぬ働きをしたな。
If you're gonna congratulate us for fucking killing all of our friends, I am going to rip that beard off your face and stuff it in your mouth, you bastard.
No. Brother Chojiro looked just as stunned beside me.
本来ならば最後まで続ける予定だったのだが、あのお方がお前の頑張りを褒めてくださってな。
Him?
そしてここに呼べとおっしゃったのだ。それゆえこのような形となった。誇るがいい。
近藤様。
長次郎もご苦労。しかし、お前なら誰よりも早く追悼を成し遂げると思っていたがな。 まあどちらでも構わん。あのお方がご満足される形が何よりだ。
What? Brother Chojiro and I sat frozen, completely baffled. Father turned to face the room in the back.
どうやらいらしたようだな。この方がお前をここに呼んだのだ。
The Husuma door opened. The man that walked in was Hideyoshi Toyotomi himself. How? My throat tightened. I was in such shock that I couldn't breathe. I saw him dead. I heard him scream. He was there, lying on the floor. Why is he here? Hideyoshi-sama looked pleased at the way my mouth hung open in shock.
シャッシャッシャッシャッシャッ。これはいい。これは傑作じゃ。
Oh my god. This motherfucker.
He laughed out loud before he took a seat.
つい先日までしのぎを削り、血で血を洗った者たちがポカーンと大口を開けておるわ。シャッシャッシャッシャッシャッシャッシャッシャッシャッシャッシャッシャッシャッ。
He's alive and happy. His laughter grated in my ears. I balled my hands into fists. What is going on? Hideyoshi-sama took his time enjoying the moment before he began to speak.
さて、種明かしをしてやろうかの。実のところ、あの時死んだ秀吉はただの影武者じゃ。
Body double? I recalled the Hideyoshi-sama I met the first time. He looked and spoke exactly like the Hideyoshi-sama sitting before me. He would have to if he was the body double to the most powerful man in the country.
実はわしはこのところ自らの老いをまざまざと感じての。
You're gonna be feeling a dagger in your gut before much longer, buddy.
わしの目の黒いうちに秀頼の後見人を決めねばとかねてよりを思うておったのじゃ。
Hideyori Toyotomi. Hideyori-sama was Hideyoshi-sama's young son. Whoever chosen to be his guardian would have the power to shake the country, for in truth he would be the ruler until Hideyori-sama came of age.
だが問題は後見人をどのように決めるかじゃった。五大老の中から選出するのは当然のことと思うたが、問題はその5人からどう絞るかじゃ。あちらが良ければこちらが悪い、こちらが良ければあちらが悪い、どうにも決められぬのが人の子よの。そこでじゃ、石川五右衛門を捕獲し大立ち回りを演じた甲賀の忍びにわしは痛く感心しての。一つ稲妻のごとく現れた甲賀と伊賀の根血を狂言の舞台に上げてやろうと思ったのよ。
Stage?
名前は何と言ったかの。その
恐れながら申し上げますと、桃地長次郎が前田様、三雲キャラが毛利様、霞が上杉様、山倉猿之助が浮田様、月下丸が徳川様でございます。
そうじゃ、それじゃ。それぞれが五大老の駒となり、お主を追って撃つ。そしてお主を撃った者を駒とする五大老が後見人となる。どうじゃ、面白い余興じゃろう。それもただ追い回すだけではつまらぬからな。大義名分が欲しい。豊臣の首を切り離した天下の大罪人というのはどうかと、一つ芝居を打ってみたのよ。なあ、影武者のあやつにしてみれば芝居のはずがそのまま読みへ行ってしまったな。シャッシャッシャッシャッ。
大変凝った思考でございましたな。大罪人の忍びと5人の追い人たち。何よりまずは月下丸が援助を解き放つことが要でございましたが、それも滞りなく進みましたな。
Wait, what?
でも町人、よく月下丸を行かせたわね。その前は気絶させてまで止めたのに。
それは関東様からの文、ことづけがあったからだ。
Oh, fuck.
ことづけ？月下丸が単独行動を取ったとしても放っておいて良いとのことだった。
そうともよ、思った通り派手に踊ってくれたものじゃ。
How could they? This was all a game. They framed me for murder. They put me in jail expecting to break me out. They sent my friends after me. Everything was a planned scenario, and now everything was falling into place. But I could tell Brother Chojiro was squeezing his fists again. Did they think of how many lives it would cost? How much pain?
しかし上杉と毛利の者には困ったものじゃのう。公平であるようくじ引きで追い人を選んだが、手勢の忍びで工作し勝敗を操ろうとしたのじゃからな。
Their own shinobi.
軒猿衆と座頭衆のことだ。上杉様のために霞を勝たせようとした軒猿衆。毛利様の駒であるキャラが死んだために追い人を全て始末し、一からのやり直しを図ろうとした座頭衆。
イカ様はいかんぞ、イカ様は。
That's the reason?
では服部半蔵殿は？
半蔵は徳川の忍びだが、こたびに関しては監視役を任されていた。
Oh. Ew.
監視役だから座頭衆を始末して。
そういうことだ。
種は分かったか。本来追い人がお主を殺すまでこの狂言は続けるつもりじゃった。
Game. I looked at Brother Chojiro. He was the last player alive.
しかしお主は一人を除き4人もの追い人を退けたというではないか。まさしくあっぱれ。さすがわしが目をかけた忍びじゃ。
What is he saying? He knew nothing of the fight. The four died fighting each other. I didn't do anything. And the fight was all for political gain. It wasn't for the village. It wasn't for anybody. How dare they? I gritted my teeth. The grief and anger I felt was choking me. They used us like toys. My friends died just for this? Their lives were extinguished, blown away like flowers caught in a gust of wind. How could you? My voice came out in a harsh whisper. Brother Chojiro placed his hand on mine. It was only for a moment, but it was enough for me to understand what he wanted to say. He wants me to bear with it for now. Tears began to pool in my eyes. What was all the suffering for? The past month had been hell. And all of it was a game.
わしはお主の活躍に痛く感心し、ここに呼ぶことにしたのじゃ。
What for? Is this the end? What he said blew my mind.
せっかくこうして二人残ったからの。最後の殺し合いは、ぜひ目の前で見たいと思ってな。
Or fuck you.
What?
うん。お主らにはここで最後の舞台を待ってもらう。最後まで生き残った忍び同士で真剣にて御前試合を強ぜよ。さぞかし良い試合になるに違いあるまい。
I slowly turned my head to Brother Chojiro, the only two left in this game were Brother Chojiro and I. Brother Chojiro. He never once looked at me.
わしはお主の生命力に深い感銘を覚えての。やはりしぶとく生きるのが大事じゃ。これまで後見人選びに躍起になってきたが、お主が勝った暁にはわしは後見人選びを見送ろうと思う。
What?
自らの老いに神経を尖らせて臆病になっておった。反省したぞ。まだまだ長生きし、秀頼を見守らねばな。
There are better ways to learn that lesson, dude.
じゃからお主も命を懸けるのじゃ。そして生き残り、わしに活力を与えてくれ。わかったな。それでは明日の御前試合、楽しみにしておるぞ。
He stood up and waddled back to his quarters. Hideyoshi-sama was in a good mood till the very end.
気が早いお方だ。しかし同時に気前のいい方でもある。
Father smiled. To me, it looked like a chilly, slimy smirk.
御前試合は真剣勝負だ。勝てば生き、負ければ死ぬ。そして勝った方には恩賞が与えられる。もちろん甲賀の沙汰にもな。礼を言うぞ。これほどまでに秀吉様のご機嫌取りがうまくいった試しなどあるものか。
I couldn't stand his smugness anymore. Father, are you saying that you gave our lives simply to entertain Hideyoshi-sama's ideas?
他に何がある。お前たちは忍び、主の命に従い生きるものだろう。その使い道に良い悪いがあるものか。
Then what of my friends that suffered under each other's blades? Don't they mean anything to you?
声が大きいぞ。忍びとしての生き様をまだまだ理解していないようだな。天下人に使われて死ぬのであれば本望であろう。任務のために命を張るのもまた当然だ。なあ、長次郎。
Brother Chojiro didn't answer. He didn't move an inch, but his knuckles went white. I felt anger and menace seeping out of every pore he had.
なんだ、長次郎。争いに身を置いて血の気に満ちたか。まあ、それもよい。どのみち御前試合は明日。たっぷり体を休めて試合に臨むがよい。そうそう、解毒薬が必要だったか。
Father walked up to Brother Chojiro and dangled the vial of antidote before him, like a master giving a treat to his dog.
欲しいか、長次郎。
Fuck this guy. Fling him into the sun.
Father! He means to say if he doesn't control his anger and show obedience, he won't give him the medicine.
結構です、観音様。
Brother Chojiro?
そうか。それは楽しみだな。毒の回った体でどう戦うか。見ものだぞ。
He laughed and made his way out of the room as happily as Hideyoshi-sama did. He doesn't value life at all. He was cold-blooded. Perhaps what a shinobi should be. For a moment my mind went blank, but anger began to boil in me. If that is what a shinobi is supposed to be, My voice shook. I was so livid I couldn't move from the spot. Brother Chojiro placed a hand gently on my back. After that, the maids of the castle came in and fussed over me, taking me away to a different room. There they fed me well, bathed me, and combed my hair. They insisted I had to look my best for tomorrow, and only released me when it was late into the night. Because it's the last stage. I wanted to spit. I was no actress. Why should I bother what I look like when it's a matter of life and death? Maybe it was their way of making sure I didn't run away. Perhaps they were keeping an eye on me. This is so stupid. Toyotomi, the castle, and even Koga looked rotten to me now. The more disgusted I got with everything, the more a need grew in me. I want to see Brother Chojiro. The Koga I believed in was no more. The only thing that mattered to me now were the memories I had of my friends, and the only person alive that was dear to me. Brother Chojiro. I want to see you so badly. I said his name repeatedly, knowing we had to fight tomorrow. Then I heard something in the ceiling. Brother Chojiro dropped into the room and placed a hand on my head.
読んだだろう、今。
He's prompt. I give him that. Chojiro was the ceiling cat all along.
You heard me. He stroked my head and then seemed to be at a loss for words. Did you want to say something to me?
そうなんだが。
He fell silent again. I didn't know what to do. He didn't give the slightest clue what he wanted to say. You said you'd try harder to say what you want.
言葉が見つからない時もある。
I looked up to see him wearing a troubled expression. But it makes such a difference just having him here. It became easier for me to breathe.
刀を合わせる前に伝えたいことがあった。今伝えないと意味がない。しっかりと覚えておけ。
All right. I quieted my breathing, waiting for his words. He took his time, taking deep breaths. Then he looked into my eyes and whispered,
あの時の続きを伝えよう。伏見城でお前に言いかけたこと。先日もお前に聞かれ、答えることができなかった続きだ。
Yes.
園主、お前は私にとっていとこでも弟子でもない。すべてだ。
Wow.
Brother Chojiro.
ようやく言えたな。私はいとことしてでもなく、師としてでもなく、男としてお前のそばにいたいと思っている。
He words his feelings. Finally.
だからお前も女として私のそばにいてくれ。そのために私は命を懸けよう。すべてを失うのが怖くて怯えていた私のわがままに付き合ってくれたこと、何があっても忘れない。おかげで私は今満たされて、怖いものなどなくなったんだ。
Why did this sound sweet to my ears? He said he would risk his life for me. That only meant one thing. Brother Chojiro, do you mean to die? Do I have to continue living on without you? When I said that, Brother Chojiro looked pained. I'm so sorry, Brother Chojiro, but I...
お前が死ぬ理由はなくなった。甲賀の里のために死ぬ必要はなくなったんだ。
But I don't have a reason to live if you aren't there. We stood in silence. Tomorrow, one of us would die. He touched my cheek. His fingers were hot. The poison is working on him. He can't fight in a state like this.
迷わせるな。お前は。
Huh?
唇をよこしなさい。
He pulled me close and kissed me.
Hey. Again with the lighting. Also, fucking finally. Nothing like a little imminent death to prompt a smooch. Ceiling cat Hanzo nods in approval.
It happened so quickly, my mind didn't keep up. Wherever he touched, I burned.
満たされたその先があると思えばあるのだろう。ここでいいと、ここまででいいと思った方が楽なだけだ。
Yeah, no
本当はお前
kidding.
がもっと欲しい。
Buddy. That sure was a line. Wow.
私はお前が好きだ。これ以上の思いを抱いてまた満たされなくなるのは憂鬱だ。
His breath brushed my lips. It was warm and sweet.
でもこうして触れるとやはりもう
Dang it. Me just ruining the moment because I fucking smacked enter too fast. Also, my cat is being intrusive again. Please, Percy, please. Whew, those were feelings that were had, yes?
He stepped away slowly, wearing a faint smile.
お前がいると死ぬのが怖くなるので困る。失う怖さは感じても死ぬのが怖いと思ったことはなかった。
That's what I was going to say to you. You are what keeps me alive. I touched his face. He covered my hand with his own and slid it down to kiss my fingertips.
BRB, I'm just dying. A classic, yes.
そうか。それならよかった。
He whispered softly to himself and leaned against me. His body was feverishly hot. Brother Chojiro. His breathing was rapid and his shoulders rose with effort. He gasped occasionally for air. Please lie down, Brother Chojiro.
すまん。
If he's going to fight with a poisoned body like this, I know he won't try to win. We slept beside one another till the wee hours of the morning. When we stayed close enough to share our warmth, his breathing steadied. I didn't need a new day. I wanted the moment to last forever. Percy, what are you doing? Stop it. My son. My weird son. He's being a butt. This cat. The next day, Hideyoshi Toyotomi, Toshie Maeda, Terutomo Mori, Kagegatsu Uesugi, Hideye Ukita, and Ieyasu Tokugawa gathered to view the match. The 5 elders sat with the most powerful men in the country waiting for the show to start. Brother Chojiro and I were to perform a dance of death. The game which had cost many of my friends' lives was about to come to an end.
よし、 それではそろそろ始めるとしようかの。
Fuck all the way off, Toyotomi.
勝負は真剣勝負じゃ。忍術はいくらでも使って構わぬ。派手にやるがよい。
Can we use as much ninjutsu as we please on you, you monster? Yeah, yeet the entire tiny goblinoid man. Agreed.
ただし必ず相手が死ぬまで続けるのじゃ。わしを楽しませてくれよ。
Hideyoshi-sama grinned from his high seat. I drew my daggers and stepped away from Brother Chojiro. He did the same, lifting his blade. This brings back memories. That day we fought one another, giving everything we had. The difference is, at that time, we fought for what we believed in. But this... I gripped my daggers hard.
では、始めい!
Yeah, it's basically like a swallow type of thing. Double-ended sword.
We both leapt forward at the same time. We circled one another, closing in for a hit, then jumping away again. The weight of his sword. I could tell he was off balance. The poison is affecting him. I jumped in and slashed him with my dagger. I knew my attack was slow enough for him to parry. Ha! Once, twice, 3 times. Sparks flew each time our blades clashed. Brother Chojiro, he's going easy on me. He's playing this so I will win. But I can't kill him. I can't lose him this way. Must I kill Brother Chojiro? Must one of us die? How is this right? How? My blood was boiling. I leapt towards Brother Chojiro, raising my daggers. Ha! Brother Chojiro parried my attacks with his sword. It made me happy to know he took me seriously. Just like the other day. He believed in me, that I was capable of fighting him. But this time I'm keeping him alive. He pushed me back. I felt blood ooze in my palms from the effort of keeping my weapon in my hands. He stopped my daggers with his own bare hands the other day. I didn't die then because he wanted me here. Brother Chojiro, you're staying. Because without you, I have nothing to live for anyway. I shouted at him across the stage. Stay! Stay here with me! Don't go anywhere! I dropped my daggers and ran towards him. I reached out. He stretched out his left hand.
Wakatta!
With his right, he flung his sword toward the seat of the 5 elders.
貴様、何を
Yeah!
I cast my ninjutsu as I ran towards him. Flowers spread out around me. No one is getting in my way.
We're pretty much almost at the end of the game, I think.
The number of pale blossoms increased to millions. They floated and churned around us.
Hey! We getting our mans. Making like Goemon and stealing precious treasure.
なんとこれでは見えんではないか。
The audience was caught in the illusion. A part of Fushimi Castle was now completely masked. The guards were confused as to which way to go.
来い
Brother Chojiro lifted me up and began to run through the swirling petals. The guards came from every direction to stop us. Then the place erupted in smoke.
ほら急ぎなよ。小手先でごまかすのは限界があるからね。
Fuck yes! It got better!
ゴエモン感謝する。
うわ、雨か槍でも降るんじゃないか。
Goemon-san, I'm so glad you're safe.
もちろん。途中で置いてって悪かったね。でも、ちゃんと代わりが来ただろ。
Substitute?
ほら、そこの。色恋には全く疎くて、追い詰められなきゃ自覚もできない男がさ。
おい、変なことを吹き込むな。
That's Brother Chojiro. I couldn't help but laugh.
と、遊んでる場合でもなかったか。さあ、行った行った。今度は迷わず前だけ見て逃げなよ。
Thank you so much. We ran past Goemon-san to the gates. There, waiting for us, red in the face, was Father.
わしに恥をかかせよって。
Of course, we still gotta deal with this motherfucker.
Father!
何？
Oh, wait.
Several shurikens stopped Father's attack. This deadly accuracy has to be.
今さら恥も何もないでしょ。行かせてやってねっと。
Ha ha ha! Once again, Kuroyuki ends up being a true bro to the end somehow.
Kuroyuki!
It really was him. I was shocked. Kuroyuki! You're alive?
まあね。もしかして死んじゃったと思って泣いてた？ごめんね。
No. You don't have to apologize for anything.
私がもっと探していればすまない黒雪。
うん。それはいろいろとね。気にしなくていいかな。そんなことより逃げるのが先。俺親方相手じゃいつまで持つかわかんないし。
Father struggled free just as Kuroyuki finished his sentence. But another round of shuriken flew by, stopping him from coming any further.
Hanzo?
お、誰のだろう。まあ助かった。じゃあエンジュ、ジョニー、また後で。
Thank you, Kuroyuki.
すまん。あとは任せた。
うん。こういう立ち回りも悪くないね。
That was weirdly ominous.
We ran out of the city. By then, we had shaken all the guards off. Brother Chojiro, please put me down. I can run by myself. This is embarrassing.
じゃあ、そうしてもらうか。
That's true. Weirdly ominous is just kind of how Kuroyuki rolls.
The moment he put me down, he stumbled. I steadied him and noticed he was feverishly hot. Oh, the poison! Someone flung a small pouch at Brother Chojiro.
これは
Hanzo?
The pouch looked awfully familiar. It was Hanzo-sama. He had followed us all along.
薬だ。持っていけ。
Also a true bro to the end.
さてはさっきの手裏剣は半蔵殿でしょうか。
さあな。
But of course he's not going to take credit for doing good deeds.
感謝いたします。
薬の効果が切れてるだろう。さっさと飲んで逃げろ。その娘の口移しでも何でもいい。
Oh my god! The knife cat, but also he ships it, apparently.
I panicked at his words. Hanzo-sama crinkled his eyes and vanished. Brother Chojiro turned my way, but I quickly averted my eyes. Please drink the medicine. Let's get out of here.
Hanzo the best. Hanzo's so great. We love him a lot. No worries, Angie.
We disguised ourselves as ordinary travelers. We walked quickly, carrying ourselves further and further away from the capital. We were going in the opposite direction of Koka, heading west. I think we're safe.
そうだな。
He sounded weak. I peered into his face and he seemed pale and unwell despite the antidote.
そんな顔をするな。そのうち良くなる。
Yes. I will take care of you till you're better.
助かる。しかし、口移しで薬を飲ませてくれるのか
Huh? Because of Hanzo-sama. I wanted to hide out of embarrassment. You were out cold when I did that. I was desperate. I was only trying to help.
そこまで焦らなくてもな。
Sorry. He smiled at my apology and looked around.
とりあえず少し休んでから行こう。念のため木陰に隠れておくか。
Yes. If people come after us, I'll fight them.
期待していないが、期待しておく。
He lay down on the grass while I stared up at the sky. Do you think we'll be able to see the sea on the way?
見たいのならいつでも行こう。
That's nice. I've been wanting to go.
そうか。
Do you think the plants are different in the West?
どうだろうな。
I hear the people there speak differently too.
そうかもな。
Will the food be good?
Ugh. Will the food be good? We need to eat a food.
Will the food be good?
そうだといいな。
Aren't your answers too short?
休むと言っているのに話しかけるからだろう。
Sorry. I kept quiet and stared at the sky. This was so strange. This was my second time escaping from the castle with help from my friends. I was now a wanted criminal. This time with reason. But I wasn't coming back anyway, and I didn't have any regrets. I don't need anything, because I know how I want to live. With Brother Chojiro. I felt completely at peace. Then Brother Chojiro suddenly spoke.
夫婦のふりをしていくか。
Why pretend, though?
What?
二人で旅をするならば、それが最適だろう。嫌ならばやめておくが。
I'd love that.
張り切ったな。
We could say we're married, it'd just be pretend. Unless...
There was a moment of silence between us. It took time for me to get over the embarrassment. Brother Chojiro, is there anywhere you want to go?
さあ、里に戻る以外ならどこでもいいな。忍びではなく、ただの人として。お前と一緒に生きていけるのなら何でもいい。
Alright, Angie, sleep well.
I think we're pretty much gonna... Once this is done, we will be wrapping up, and it seems like it's pretty close.
Yes.
西に行くと墓からは遠くなるが、様子を見て墓参りに行こう。
Yes. After things settle down, we will definitely go pay our respects. Wait for us, I said in a silent promise.
そうだ。もう一つ。
Yes?
お前は私と夫婦になる気があるということでいいのか？
What? It was so sudden, my heart began to beat rapidly. I thought I had made it quite obvious.
思い違いでも困るだろう。
Of course you have the right idea. I love you dearly. Why are you so quiet?
いや、返す言葉を探していた。そう素直に言われると。
Look at him blush!
Boop. Actually, I have to do some settings related shenanigans to get her face off of there for a
設定変
second.
更ですか？詳しく聞きましょう。
At least I think I can. Oh, maybe not. There was a place to do it at one point. Anyway, we'll just take the picture.
Such baby! Is he feeling shy? I didn't think Brother Chojiro could be shy.
等しく同じではないだろうが、お前も似たような気持ちでいるのなら安心した。
Not the same?
変なところで引っかかるな。同じ形ではないと言いたかっただけだ。私のお前に対する思いは好ましいなどと、そういう言葉では片付けられない。
Y'all okay?
初めこそ好意だったかもしれないが、今は違う。かけてはならないものだ。
Love is too chill a word for how this man feels. Whew.
だからこそ夫婦という言葉を使った。何も前置きをしなかったのは卑怯だったかもしれないな。
It doesn't matter. My answer wouldn't have changed.
この件に関してはお前が上手だな。断られるとも思ってはいなかったが。
Brother Chojiro chuckled. A light breeze blew by.
あったことすべてを忘れて向き合えば、きっと私の気持ちはお前と同じだ。空を、花を眺めるお前を愛しいと思うし、お前の話す言葉一つ一つを心に留めて繰り返す。ただ気づかなかっただけで、昔からきっとそうだったのだろう。だからふとした拍子に思い出す。夕暮れの中、修行を終えて二人帰った道を。
Oops. Damn it. The cursor. I wish it would just tell me when it's done talking.
When he spoke, I could imagine the orange-tinted scenery spread out before me. The time we spent together added up, making him someone irreplaceable. It must have been the same for him. Then we've got two important things to share.
二つ?
The good memories we had back in the village, and the feelings we have for each other now.
そうだな。きっと私は二度恋をしたのだろう。
Chojiro, stop! Please!
My heart skipped a bit. He continued to talk in a calm voice.
どちらも真実で変わらないものだ。だから迷わずそばにいてくれ。ずっと私から離れるなよ。
He pulled me down by my sleeves. I didn't have time to blink. He kissed me and laughed.
目を丸くしすぎだ。
I am.
離れがたくなるように寄り添っておくべきかと思ってな。
But I don't intend to.
そうか。離れがたいのは私の方か。
Good lord. I thought he was supposed to be napping.
He kissed me harder. As if he was branding me as his own, and I should never forget that.
もう少しと思ったその次があるとは思わなかったな。生きてこそ、こうしてお前に触れられる。
Yo. But also, look at how fucking cute they are. Ew. Hi, Stuart!
お前がいなければ生きることができないと思っていた私が今は、お前と一緒にいるために生きたいと思う。触れて、寄り添って、一番近くで心を確かめながら生きていたい。
I think at this point he's just unloading like the literal decades worth of feelings he's had and putting words to them for the first time in his fucking life.
お前がどんな顔をするのか、どんな声で笑うのか、どれだけ温かいのか確かめたい。
He wasn't the same man preparing for his death any longer. He had a gentle smile on his face as he looked at me with loving eyes. I felt heat spread through my body. And I want to listen to you talk more.
残念ながらこれでも随分言葉を尽くした方だ。これ以上はなかなか難しいな。
He took my hand gently. It was slightly awkward, but it was enough to tell me how he felt. It's all right. I'll wait till you think of something to say.
そうか。ならば時間がかかっても、言葉にならなくても、必ず伝えよう。すべてを振り返って泣かずに済む日まで、共に生きてよかったと思える日まで、お前のために私のすべてを捧げよう。これは誓いだ。
His fingers were warm. Before I could answer him, he kissed me again. The way a groom kisses his bride.
I guess we're married now. Don't mind me as I turn that down so I can actually like talk over the song a bit. God, wow. Holy shit. I was unprepared. I went into his fucking route assuming we would be bored. It might be one of the best ones. I don't know. Huh. That was a ride. Yeah, gosh. To be perfectly honest, I think I like it better than Gekamaru's route. Yeah, exactly, Lynn. Like, Gekka's followed the same tragedy train kind of thing, but it did it in a way that was like, oh no, but magic. Tragedy. This was a little more tightly written, and really good. Some of the middle was a little bit, like, dragged a bit when they were separated and there was just a lot of Enju moping. But all the rest of it was fantastic. Wow. And we also got, like, a healthy dose of seeing pretty much everybody, which was kind of nice. Oh, thank you, Noelle. Yeah, wow, gosh. So, we're just gonna... Yes, we'll get to you later, Kuroyuki. I'm going to assume that this is the CG we would get if we did the bad ending. That's usually what those are. I don't want to think about that. I assume it just means they kill each other in the arena thing. And I hate that thought. But anyway. Or she kills him or something, or fuck, I don't know. I have the CG on my hard drive somewhere. But look at it, this is so good. All of these are so good. We did great. We did a good job. And with that, we actually... Yeah, we haven't done the bad endings for any of these boys. I'm gonna have to do that at some point to get all of the CGs, and that makes me sad. We really only have this boy. We just have Kuroyuki's route to go. Although we do need to do the DLC for Chojiro. Maybe we will do that tomorrow and get through it and then move on to something else. I think that would be fair. The DLC are usually pretty short, but also long enough that I don't want to start it now because it's very late. But it should be something we can open up with real quick and do a short stream to cover that, and then do what should we do tomorrow? Are we gonna do some Seven Scarlet, or do we fire up Hakuoki and start a route? Or something completely different? Something to think about. But heck, I think we have had the emotions. So I'm going to close us out with the opening song because it's always a banger and it's good to end on a high note. So I will see you all in the Discord, where I will drop all of the CGs of the night as per usual. Thank you for joining me on this emotional as fuck ride. Let's get this frackin' music going. As soon as I find the right volume notch again.
これがお前の頑張った成果だ。思う存分見てけよ。